Hello everybody, my name is Antoninus and welcome to another RWBY Chibi reaction. Today I'm actually going to be trying something a bit different than my usual. Usually when it comes to my reactions, I record my reactions separately, download the actual video itself and just pop it in the corner. Today I'm going to try something a bit different. I'm going to try and actually record the video itself and pause it every now and again, because I've noticed with my reactions, when it comes to doing the actual review part, I miss out quite a bit because I get hyped up over what happens next. I forget what happens before. So this is just going to be a little testing video just to see if it actually works. If it doesn't, I'll go back to my regular, but let's just see what I can do with this, and hopefully I can get a better review out for you guys, because my reviews have sort of gone a bit shit, but whatever. RWBY. This volume has completely gone insane as far as I can put it. We've already had a death and we're only a few episodes in, and the fan base wasn't exactly happy about Sienna Khan's let's just say way she left the show. But whatever. I still think she's going to come back in some way, shape or form. I don't know how. I don't know when. They might have done the whole... Wait, no. I forgot their rule is if you see them die on screen, they dead. But whatever. This episode is called Necessary Sacrifices. I don't like this title, because now I'm going to think something bad is going to happen again. So, we're going to jump straight into it. Like I said, throughout the video I'm going to pause it and give a quick mini review of what just happened, just in case. I don't want stuff to be forgotten, so let's just get straight into it. Still a brilliant intro, and thank you Monty for creating this. Alright, is this Menagerie? Yes, it's Menagerie. So we're starting off with Blake and her lot.
Okay, are you ready?
Why, what's going on?
I've beat up on giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Oh, yeah, this ain't gonna go well for you guys.
Your chieftain needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
So, this is going off what I saw in the last episode of where Ilya basically ruined everything.
We'd love to have someone with your skills on our side.
Mom?
Get back inside.
Oh.
You're not going anywhere.
This isn't going well. Ilya completely ruined everything for these guys. They gotta get at least one or two. It only makes sense. Wait. Are those mermaid faunus? Oh, no, they have legs. They're fish faunus, basically. I thought we were going to get some fucking mermaids. Not one person is willing to do it.
How can they just sit around and do nothing with the White Fang getting ready to attack?
Because not everyone is like you and me. The faunus here in Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting, of having to struggle constantly. Menagerie is filled with people that just want to be left alone. Here we are asking them to put the rest of the world before themselves.
I guess I never really thought about it like that.
The problem is, whatever happens at Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the faunus. Everywhere.
Well, there's a whole chain reaction type of thing.
He's the guy you used to work with?
Oh, I'm pausing that one. Don't touch that subject, son. That is literally the worst thing you can say to her now. Basically because I'm pretty sure, as well as work with, I'm sure Blake had some sort of crush on Adam back when he was technically a decent guy. But then he went batshit crazy and now he's become this cancerous son of a bitch that everyone in the fan base is waiting for him to die. Yeah, she just should have avoided that subject. Whatever, straight back in.
Yes.
Seriously, just look at the ears.
Forget I brought it up.
No, it's okay. Have you ever met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word?
Yep.
Well, I remember getting to know Ruby and thinking, this girl is the embodiment of purity. After a while,
I think that's sort of the plan.
And Yang was strength.
What am I?
Just
Annoyance.
a lot on that one. But I'm leaning towards Ernest.
This is just definitely going to make it a Black Sun sort of thing going.
Passion. But over time I realized I was wrong. He wasn't any of those things. He was spite. Not hatred, not rage, spite.
I thought it would be the embodiment of cancer.
Only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious. That's what worries me about Ilya.
I ain't gonna lie, this does sort of work on the whole history thing, because throughout history we always have like proper bad people that use their charisma and their way of speech to actually bring people to their cause, which was what basically started the like massacres during the Crusades, even the bloody Nazis. Hitler, albeit an asshole, he used his charisma to get the Germans to actually help him. And it's one of those, throughout history, we always have people sort of like this that have just a way of turning people's minds to work for them. But I really didn't notice it about Adam because I've only ever seen him in fights and doing maybe small one-liners. I've never seen him actually using public speak, so that's a bit of like fun information to add to the roster of what I know about the son of a bitch.
She's not like Adam. Not yet, at least. But I don't know how long that will last.
Make her a good guy!
She was. Her chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. But she didn't. I always admired that. She lost her family in a mining accident when she was young.
I'm sorry I keep pausing it, I just want to say, just going off of what she just said there, that she could have passed as something she wasn't, that's basically a good rule of life. Don't be something you're not to fit in with other people. Right, sorry, back to the video.
And she joined the White Fang. Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside other fauners. She learned to survive, to defend herself. But as people like Sienna and Adam started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I did too.
Yeah, but Sienna only wanted, like, humans to fear them, where Adam wants to dominate them.
I'm going to have to face her eventually.
I know.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try and help her the way you helped me. You showed me that sometimes you need to be there for a friend, even when they don't want you to be.
Yeah, that's kind of Sun's thing. He doesn't, like, go away no matter what you do.
And I can't give up on Ilya. It's about time I saved my friends for once.
Oh, so she actually is going to go over and try and bring Ilya back to being a good guy. So I said to myself I'd stop it after each little jump cut to a different location. So now we got a bit of like information on Adam from Blake's side. And now we know she actually is going to try and save Ilya before she becomes anything like him. So that's a plus, because I'm not the only one that wants Ilya to be a good guy. I've been on like fan forums for RWBY and a couple of good threads on Reddit, and a lot of people are wanting Ilya to be a good guy, and many of them do share the same theory I have of she's going to betray Adam at some point. So hopefully that's going to happen, and I really hope she doesn't go down the death flag theory I said in one of the chibi like reactions, because I want to know more about her. It's just one of those, she's a new character that we know very little about other than what we know of what Blake's just told us and what's been said in the Blake character short that came out like a while ago. So hopefully we get a bit more information on that. Right, there's still 10 minutes left of the actual video, so I'll get straight back into it. And from the looks of it, we're going straight back into Haven, and hopefully we'll get some more information and we can have a little discussion. Oh, Oscar trying his swing.
Really getting better, huh? Are you hungry? It's almost dinner time.
Yeah. That sounds good. I was about to call it a night anyway.
So, you've never fought before?
Just the occasional small gram.
Hmm.
Nothing like this, though.
Wow, you look like a natural.
It's strange. I've only
Ruby
had
was
this
top.
for a few weeks.
Oh, I think I see what they're doing.
Longer, even. I sound like a crazy person.
I mean, yeah, just a little. But at
Doesn't help that, yes,
I'll get ready in
like,
no time.
oh, fuck you, Rooster Teeth.
Well, I'll see you upstairs.
How do you handle all of this?
What do you mean?
Hmm?
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life.
Come on, Ruby, I want to know your answer for
I
this.
always knew that I wanted to be.
Is that going to be really, like, good or just simple?
Who would ask for this?
Ooh. Also, that's how it, like,
Because we wanted to help
Ooh.
people. But you're right. None of us asked for this either. We just have to press on and
How
hope.
can you be so confident? People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
see, this is one thing I was actually expecting to happen. Oscar is now terrified. And I can actually understand from his perspective and the character sort of way they're doing him. It was just a simple farmhand, now he has Ozpin's soul attached to his. Now he's part of like this massive conflict. And now he's being expected to train and to fight. I don't want to judge the guy. No matter who you are, if you were in his situation and chucked into it, you would probably feel the same way. But it's one of those, I don't think anyone really is okay with situations like that. I believe they just, I'm gonna use the most British like slogan ever, basically from like Winston Churchill, and that's just keep calm and carry on. Basically meaning, take it and work with it. If you can work your way through it, you don't need to be okay with it. You just need to try and work your way through it, because everything gets better on the end. And I don't know why I'm talking of like philosophical, like this is legit happening, but I don't know, when I embody the part of Winston Churchill, I kind of feel very patriotic and British. I need to make some tea. Nah, fuck that. Ruby. Alright, come on, Ruby, what's your response? Come on.
When Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends. Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long, but That doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met. But that didn't save them. Pyrrha thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking.
That's why Pyrrha was best girl.
Because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win. And Penny was killed just to make a statement.
Sorry.
I am scared. But not just for me. What happened at Beacon shows that Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not. She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all. Pyrrha, Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them.
Windows 2 when the entire fan base was crying. Seriously. When you're done with this video, just type in YouTube, like, Penny or Pyrrha's death reaction mashup compilation things, and watch the amount of people that screamed in anger or cried at it. That was basically the turning point for RWBY. And I don't mean just the character, I mean the show itself. That went from kind-hearted to, oh shit, this is getting real. I know you guys are probably getting annoyed at me keep stopping and starting the video, but this is just like how I want to start doing this because I can get more information out. Whatever. I'll get back into it. Sorry for ruining the emotional moment.
If it had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too.
True.
How dangerous it was. So that's what I
But if you died, we wouldn't have a show.
to keep moving forward.
Keep calm and carry on. But hey.
Come on. If we don't hurry, Nora's gonna eat everything. It wouldn't be the first time. Hey, Oscar.
I really love the back and forth these two have.
It's not gonna be easy. But the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you. You're braver than you think.
Wow. That back and forth was actually amazing.
She really is remarkable, isn't she?
Yeah. She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
In some ways, yes. But in many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable, a spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
I really, really love the back and forth they got with these two. Because, let me just break something down. RWBY is still technically a kid. Even though she is a teen, she is still a kid. She has been through all this. If you look at her in this episode compared to how she were in the beginning of Volume 1, all innocent, now she's more or less being forced to grow up. And now she's trying to help another youngster who's having like his own problems come to terms with the fact that he is now part of something that could make or break the planet. RWBY's character progression has been incredible. It's not been as drastic as watching Yang go from the cheery hothead to what she is now, and the same with the other two. RWBY's has been slowly progressive over the course of all the 5 volumes so far. But I love the way this is going, but whatever. I'll get straight back into it because I don't know where we are. So let's find out.
Your
Oh.
thoughts?
Wait.
Are of no significance.
Oh no, not these fuckfaces.
High Leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
I forget these assholes' names.
Still.
Come in.
What's going on?
Sister Ilya.
Oh. Wait, please don't make this
Give
as...
assistance.
No.
Stand. We have wonderful...
I just remembered the title of this episode.
We finally received a message from the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success. Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader of the White Fang.
Good. And Sienna?
Buried with honor. The other members of the Fang have been given the story that was agreed upon.
A necessary sacrifice. We won't forget everything she did for us.
Indeed.
Cunts.
Maturity and understanding in regards to this matter is appreciated.
Ilya, please snap their necks.
The
Please.
White Fang is experiencing a transitional period.
Growth requires change.
And change can be painful.
If it's for the betterment of the faunus, then it's a pain we can endure. What's our next mission?
Containment. With the CCT tower still inoperable, we have the luxury of control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie, but when it does, the citizens of Kuokawana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
So should I, asshats?
Had any ground to stand on.
Do not concern yourself with past failures, Ilya. Focus on the future. We have an opportunity for redemption.
What do you need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
Don't you fucking dare.
They must be silenced.
That face right there is basically the case of, oh shit, I picked the wrong side. I forget those two's names and they are becoming even bigger assholes than Adam is. Just because Adam, you know he's up to no good whenever he's on screen. Those two are making other people do no good. And it has to be Ilya, doesn't it? The one character everyone wants to be a good guy, they make her into, like, this bad guy. But, I don't know. Whatever. I have nothing else to say, let's just get back into it. There's still just about 3 minutes left.
Silenced?
Like Sienna, they stand in the way of true progress for our people.
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course. Your brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
Oh, don't you fucking dare use her as bait.
How close you were with young Blake. Rest assured, High Leader Taurus has requested she be taken alive, but we cannot risk having her present to defend her family.
But the people of Menagerie...
We'll come to understand what happens to those who speak out against the White Fang.
And we'll be left without a leader until our victory is complete.
Snap his wrist, please.
Sister Ilya.
Ilya, come on, don't. Oh, fucking hell.
She's right to worry about the citizens. It's possible they may come to see Gira as a martyr.
It is a risk we must take for our High Leader.
Oh, please don't let my theory of Gira being dead.
I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief.
Fuck you.
You've done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive. But not before you've slaughtered her family. I have a promise to keep.
He seems unwell.
He's unhinged.
Carries with him a tremendous burden.
Are we sure he is the one to lead us?
For now, we must do what is best for the faunus. Yes,
Okay, even I'm...
Brother Yuma. Did you see to Gira's message?
Wait, this a new cap?
He rests beneath the waves, along with his warning.
Then
Question. Am I the only one who's, like, slightly confused about those two's intentions? At first it looked like they were just there to make Adam, like, High Leader of the White Fang and force him into power so the White Fang can dominate. Now they look like their main focus is literally just for the Faunus and not for Adam. Because they basically just said he couldn't be the leader for now, but it sounded like they can replace him with someone. So, from my understanding, it's not just Adam's White Fang versus the Belladonnas. Now there's these two being like, I think the expression is puppet master, but I don't know. We've had a lot of information thrown on us, like, this time. And I do hope you guys didn't really mind me pausing the video every now and again just to talk about it. Because it makes it a lot better for me to have, like, more free reign and able to, like, chat a bit more to you. Other than me initial review that's coming up in a, well, very, very soon right in this video. But let me know in the comments if you want me to stick like this, because I do have a secret motive for doing it this way, because I know a lot of people prefer coming to for some reason coming to reaction videos of this other than going to the actual video itself. And I found that out through a couple of small, like, threads on Reddit and whatnot. So I'm thinking possibly if I do it like this, I may annoy them enough to make them go over to Rooster Teeth's video, which is in the description as always. But whatever. Let's just hope that works, because Rooster Teeth, well done. You seriously, like, hit home with this. Now we know a bit of the, well, a bit more of Blake's view on everything. Viewing people as the embodiment of something, like Ruby is the embodiment of purity and so on and so forth. And now, knowing that she knows Adam as only spite and just pure hatred for anything that's not Faunus, or even in his current state now, he doesn't care if you're human or Faunus. If you're against him, you're basically nothing more than dirt for him. But whatever. Then, like I said, I do love the back and forth they have with Ruby and Oscar. But I think they're kind of teasing the fan base a little bit with the way Ruby's, like, talking to Oscar, basically because nervous in her way of speaking when she first, like, started talking to him after he was, like, practicing his training. Practicing and training kind of moot the sentence, but whatever. So I think they're kind of teasing the whole shipping thing, because they know that a lot of people, let me restart that. A lot of people have theorized that possibly in this volume they're going to throw in a love interest for Ruby. But I don't know, because the way Oscar has been acting around Ruby ever since he met them in this volume, to near enough everyone else he can talk normal, but he talks with a bit of a stutter to Ruby, so I'm guessing they have him has a little crush on Ruby. And even Ruby's now starting to act a bit, like, stuttery. But when they got to the serious moment, I actually, like, felt something for that. Because the way they worded it and the way they placed it made me remember bloody the first 3 volumes with Penny and Pyrrha. So I'm actually happy they did that. The pacing is, well, not as fast as it has been, but I do like this, like, slower pacing when it comes to the Team Ranger. Simply because now they're just figuring out what to do. We haven't seen Crow for a couple of episodes, so I'm guessing he's out there collecting other huntsmen. So that's a interesting thing that could happen, like new huntsman, because we just got a glimpse at a new Faunus. And that is, I'm assuming, going to be a new character because he actually has a voice actor. I forget his name, but I did notice he has wings. So this is confirmed that Faunus that have wings can fly. So that's all well and good. We have more information on Faunus. So if you do fan art of Faunuses or whatnot, you can now add them with wings. So have fun with that one, and it'll be completely legit canon if you want it to. Well, not canon to this story, but canon to the RWBY world, basically. So I've just been babbling for no apparent reason, but whatever. So I hope you guys did enjoy the reaction, and I do hope you guys stick around for the next one, which comes out on Saturday. Well, yeah, Saturday after the original video goes out on YouTube. And make sure you always go over to Rooster Teeth's channel before coming over to mine. Subscribe to them, watch it over there, then come back. Because I do like the way I've done this. The stopping and starting halfway through and just talking about each little thing that interests me. I do like the way I've done that, just because I can get a bit more info out and a bit more of a discussion. So I'm probably going to keep doing that. And if you watch it over on Rooster Teeth's channel or even their website, you can just watch the whole thing through and have better viewing experience instead of me interrupting moments like I have done a couple of times in this one. So I do hope you guys do subscribe and stick around. I do reactions on Saturday, at least one vlog on Sunday. Wait, no, not Sunday, Wednesday. And I'm currently planning some sort of little thing for December. So I hope you guys stick around for that. And I will see you all in the next video. Let's get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. Laters!